Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you the photo books with the most pages. So all those companies that offer photo books with hundreds of pages for those mighty projects that you might have. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and make sure to check the notifications bell to never miss a new video. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to give us a like. Picking a photo book company by the number of pages it allows you to have in your book is probably not the primary reason to go for a specific company, but sometimes when you want to create a really long book for a holiday, a family history, or it could be a business style portfolio or something for personal use, you might need those extra pages, and it's not exactly easy to find the companies that offer that feature. When you go onto the website of photo book companies, they mostly show you the kind of themes that are available, the kind of finishes, the covers, leather, hardcover, and so on. But you have to look sometimes really hard to find this bit of information, the maximum amount of pages allowed in certain photo books. And many times this can only be found in the frequently asked questions section or in the help section, or sometimes you just have to try it in their editor to see what's the maximum number of pages it allows you to add to your project. So this video is going to try to help you make that decision before you go around and do this on 50, 60 photo book company websites, homepages, which could take hours and days. Instead, just refer to this video. Now, you have to understand that most photo books are around 50 to 150 pages on average, because that's like a standard book. And most people like their photo books to have slightly thicker pages or lay flat pages. And it's impossible to make a lay flat book more than 200 pages because the paper is so thick. It would be a monstrosity and it would fall apart. It's just not practical at all. So needless to say, when it comes to photo books that have 300 plus pages, 500, even 600, the paper type is going to be a fairly thin one, and it's not going to be lay flat in any case because it's just not physically possible. The first company I want to talk about is not exactly known for photo books, but I wanted to include it here because they offer a photo book option and they offer the most pages. This is Lulu, lulu.com, and if you've heard about them before, they basically offer self-publishing novels, books, and all kinds of other printed materials. But if you come to their products, you will see that there is a photo book option here. They have quite a few sizes to choose from. Let's just go for landscape here, and I can enter 800 pages, and it allows me to pick color or black and white. If I enter 801 pages, it goes blank, so I can only assume that 800 is the maximum amount of pages. That's a really, really long book. And the paper type is actually not very thin. It's a decent thickness photo paper, I think around 140 or 148 GSM. And you can choose it with a hardcover, matte or glossy. And just as a reference, this would cost you somewhere around $152 for a single book. Now, one thing you need to understand about Lulu is that they don't have a photo book editor. So you have to create your book as a PDF and you have to upload it to their website using the specs that they offer you. So that was the book that I found that offers the most pages in the format of a photo book. The second one I want to show you is Presto Photo. And this is an American photo book company. I've talked about them many times before. They offer Apple Book alternatives, lay flat books, lots of different formats. And it was a little bit difficult to find this bit of information on the website, but if you go to photo books and you go to the prices, then after lots of research, I found that if you click on each different size of photo book, there's going to be a different amount of maximum pages for each different kind of paper type. So the highest one I could find was for the 8x8 photo book. And if I come down here to the 8.5 by 8.5 inches softcover book with silk photo paper, silk 120, the maximum page count is 680 pages. So again, a really, really long book. And the silk 120 photo paper is not a luxury paper, but it's a decent photo paper. It's nothing like your printer paper. So it's still going to look quite good as a photo book if you want that kind of really big, long project. The next company I want to show you is My Social Book, which technically is not a photo book. I've talked about them before as well. There's going to be links to these in the description below. They basically allow you to print your entire Facebook or other social media accounts in the format of a Photobooks automatically. So they look like that with your profile picture, all your posts and things. So it's not really a photo book that you can edit page by page, but it automatically pulls all the information, updates and pictures from your social accounts and prints it out as a book. It's a great idea if you're very active on social media and you would like some kind of printed out memory of it, but it's not a photo book that you can edit to your own needs. Now they offer a maximum of 500 pages in these photo books, and any of them can go up to 500, but you have to use their standard paper, which is obviously not the premium one, so it's going to be slightly thinner, but it's still okay, and it has a nice finish as well. Next one on the list is Blurb, one of the most popular photo book companies in the world, and also on my YouTube channel. You guys seem to be looking for these books quite often. So they offer, again, these books all around the world, and they have not only photo books, but trade books, which is like novels and everyday books, and magazines. If you come to the photo books, then you'll see that with the standard classic option, which is 118 GSM, which is a little bit thinner than the average photo book paper, but it's still usable, and it has a semi-gloss kind of silky finish, you can go up to 440 pages. So again, a really thick photo book that's suitable for those mighty projects. And Blurb has its own photo book editor, but they also allow you to create your book in a PDF format in your choice of editor and send it to them for printing. The next company I want to show you is Artifact Uprising, which is more of a premium photo book company. They offer higher range products, nicer covers and more expensive books in general. But if you come to their soft cover photo book, which is the most basic one of all, and you pick any size here, then you'll see in the product details that the maximum pages is 400. So with their other books, the lay flat ones and the ones with the thicker papers, it's around 150 to 200 pages at most, but with this softcover book, you can go up to 400 pages. Again, they have their own editor, and it's a very minimalist design, as you can see here. The entire website is based on this elegant minimalist look, and they're using a Moarch superfine eggshell paper, which is more of a higher end paper for these kind of books, but it's not a silky finish, it's a complete matte finish. Next one on the list is Mixbook, the company that I probably have talked about the most on my YouTube channel. As you can see, it's all about their designs. They have one of the best photo book editors in the entire world. So easy to use, so many pre-made book templates that you can just drag your photos in. And with this photo book company, if you choose any photo book with non-lay flat pages and the standard paper, you can go up to 399 pages. So technically 400 pages as well, just like Artifact Uprising. Now, one thing you can't do with Mixbook is you cannot create your photo book in a different editor and upload it as a PDF. You have to use their online editor if you want to create a photo book with them. Next on the list is Chatbooks, again a frequent guest on my channel. Now, Chatbooks is a little bit different again to your standard photo book. They came up with this concept of creating automatic books from your picture feeds or Instagram feeds. Basically, you can connect it to your phone, and as you take photos in certain albums on your phone or on Instagram, it's going to print them every single month as a subscription and get the books to your doorstep without you doing anything. So it was basically created for mums who don't have time to edit photo books of their kids, and this app automatically creates the book for them. But they also have a standard photo book that you can edit to some degree, not quite as much as Mixbook, and that one is called the Classic Photo Book. And this one is coming in a few more sizes, a few different cover options, and offers a little bit more flexibility inside the book. And it can hold a maximum of 366 pages, so 1 page for each day of the year. That was the idea originally. Next on the list is Journi app, or Journi. Now this one is a European company, but I think you can get these photo books everywhere around the world. It's very similar to Chatbooks in the sense that it's a concept book. So it's not your traditional photo book that you can edit page by page and upload your photos. It basically works the same way. You select a bundle of photos from your phone and it's going to create a travel book, and it's going to also add maps and all kinds of things. So it creates the photo book automatically. It works with an AI algorithm. And as you can see here, it uses the geodata from your pictures, and it shows on the map where your pictures were taken and where you traveled. Obviously, it only works with pictures that include geodata and date. Otherwise, the whole thing is going to be a mess. So anyway, the books come with very nice 170-gram paper, matte or glossy, and they can go up to a maximum of 350 pages. So still quite a very thick and long book. Next one is another giant photo book worldwide, or UK, America, wherever you are. And just like Mixbook, I've talked about these books so much because they have so many photo books, and they have an amazing editor just like Mixbook, which has many pre-made photo book templates that you just have to drag and drop your photos into. Lots of cover options, a lot more than Mixbook, and also better print quality with certain book types. Now, again, it is an online editor, so you cannot use PDFs in these photo books. You have to create it using their own editor. And the maximum amount of pages you can have with their standard paper is 300. If you choose any of their more premium papers or lay flat, then obviously the page number goes down. But with the standard pages, you can go up to 300 pages as well. Last one on the list is another little app that I've talked about a good few years back, which is called SimplePrints. You don't hear too much about this company, but people who use them love them. It works on mobile devices, so you have to create these books on your phone, tablet, or other mobile device. It's a standard photo book in the sense that you can select the photos for each page, but again, it's an app and it's using some kind of an algorithm to create the book for you. And these books can go up to 300 pages as well with the standard paper. So this was my list of the 10 photo books with the most pages, starting with 800 pages offered by Lulu to SimplePrints offering 300 pages for your photo books. I hope this video was helpful to you if you're looking for a very long photo book project or any kind of portfolio or even a real estate project. Sometimes it's very difficult to find any company that offers lots of pages in a book, because it's a difficult procedure to make sure that the book doesn't fall apart and it's still manageable. You can page it without too much getting lost in the middle. If you have any questions about these companies, then leave your questions in the comments underneath the video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, subscribe for more.